So hello guys, and as the name would suggest, this video is definitely targeted as those people who are still stuck with the stock ROMs, say the Froyo or the Gingerbread ROMs, and are finding enough reasons to take up all the hassle of doing like installing a custom recovery, rooting your phone, upgrading to Gingerbread, and then installing a custom ROM. So in this video I will be stating out those advantages that you would get while you are upgrading to a newer operating system, a newer version of Android, so the JellyBean or the ice cream sandwich and stuffs. So the JellyBean is the best out right now, and it's like the latest till we get the KitKat version for this phone. So let's get started. So the first thing that you would notice is that a new lock screen and stuff over here that you would never get in Gingerbread. Say you get to add now widgets onto the lock screen. Say I would add a calendar widget out on my lock screen, so I can actually do that now, so which would never have been possible on the Gingerbread operating system or say the Froyo. There you go. There I have the calendar events right now. There I have the lock screen, the time, the date, the weather, and my calendar events again. And okay, sorry about that. Let's head over to, and if I swipe right, I get the camera directly. So another thing that you would notice inside the CyanogenMod is that this custom unlock. So if I go there, I unlock into the browser, there I into the dialer, in the music player, and in the messaging application, and this is definitely would unlock and take me to the home screen. So as you would see, or as everybody else would know, like the JellyBean or the ice cream sandwich looks 1,000 times better than TouchWiz would ever look on Froyo. Like definitely Froyo and Gingerbread runs a little smoother on the Samsung Galaxy Mini, but you can check out the ROM video for this ROM, and it runs out quite smoothly on this device, so much smoother than the Gingerbread, and I really like it. So that would be another advantage, that you get a looks advantage. So you would definitely want to remove the older, the stock launcher, and you get to install another launcher and stuff. So given that it has such little internal space, so I guess you would love if the stock launcher looks as beautiful as the stock launcher on the JellyBean would look. So you get some quick nice features, say a new notification bar which shows the date and time, and then you get the quick toggles and stuff where you can just directly change your profile settings. You can set into airplane mode, you can rotate your lock screen and settings and stuff. You get some cool drop down action, say if you double finger swipe, takes you directly into the lock swipe screen and stuff. So I'll just head over to system settings, and I'll show you that I'm running Android 4.2.2. so the custom ROMs would also bring you the choice of increasing your performance, say like the overclocking your processor. Say it has 604 megahertz right now, so I can just go down and head over to up till 806 megahertz. It will of course eat up more battery, but it will actually overclock your processor and give you better performance. So there are many ways you can tweak your performance to get a better performance out of this device. You go into developer options, you get advanced reboot, protect your SD card and stuff, then Android debugging, which actually helps you to wirelessly tether and do stuff like taking backup using SnapP and apps like that. Then you can also get reverse tethering, which would be like using the PC's internet on your mobile phone, which you would normally not get on stock ROMs. So the other new things from this systems will be the themes. You get to add hundreds of themes that are available on the Play Store. You just get to download and install them and apply new themes onto your device. So you also get an equalizer, which I can show you right now because I removed it. So you also get a sound equalizer along with it. Another new feature that you would get on the custom ROM, say after ICS and JellyBean ROMs, that would be the data usage counter, which actually shows you how much data you are using and what app is using how much data and which app is using how much data in the foreground and background, and you get a lot of details. So that actually helps us a lot to cap your data usage and stuff. So you can actually do this with third-party applications in Gingerbread too, but given that the limited internal memory that this phone have, I guess you would actually save up the memory for other applications rather than using it for stuff like that. So in profiles you get you can customize your profiles and stuff, so home, night and silent for different places, say for your work and stuff. So it gives you a lot of customization options, the custom ROMs. So is definitely one step ahead of the stock ROMs and the Gingerbread and stuff. So you get a beautiful new dialer, as you could see, that's much different from the stock ROMs. Then you get your call history and stuff, and then you get your favorite ROM. So it like looks 1,000 times better. Of course, it's a great look. So say if you can head over to say call statistics, you get a whole list and budget of whom you're actually calling, for how long you're calling them and stuff. So it gives a pretty detailed overview. If you go head over to settings, you can actually see that you get some cool stuff like flip action. Say flipping the phone down will mute the ringer. So you can actually just turn over the phone, and the proximity sensor would guess that you've turned over the phone, and it would mute the ringer. So it's very useful if you say you are in meeting and the phone suddenly like starts ringing. You can also dismiss the call by just flipping. You can just choose among them. You can just click to do nothing, or say mute the ringer, as I would prefer. So you'd also get the blacklist, or like the ability to block calls right inside the Android, and you don't need a third-party application again for this stuff. So there are so many advantages, and the biggest advantage would be that you get rooted. You get root and you get a super user app, and with that comes the ability to move apps from your internal storage into your external SD card. And I guess that is the biggest achievement or the biggest advantage of a custom ROM, because this gets around 110 MB of free space after you install any custom ROM or in the default stock ROM. So if you are able to remove apps into your external storage, that like really helps. So you get big apps like say the Messenger application or the Opera Mini and stuff that takes up a lot of space. You can actually move them to the SD card to save up a lot of internal space. So say I have apps like Messenger, Opera Mini, Root Explorer and Super Backup applications right inside the SD card. So that saves up around say 15 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4. So that saves up around 23 MB of space out of 110 MB that I had free. So that allows me to install other applications or other big applications, say like the WhatsApp and stuff. Okay, I don't know what happened right there. So WhatsApp takes up around 20 to around 25 MB space after lots of usage. So the ability to move apps to the SD card would actually attract a lot of you to to finally move on to the custom ROMs. So I guess you would find other videos in my channel as to how to install custom ROMs, and for prerequisites you can always visit the article that I have given the link below. You can find it over there, what you would need to do before installing a custom ROM. So I guess people who are still stuck with the stock ROMs and stuff, you should definitely move on to the custom ROMs, because by now you have definitely your warranties over and stuff, so you can easily root your phones and get the advantages of the latest Android applications or the latest Android OS. And soon we'll be getting, I hope, the KitKat for the Samsung Galaxy Mini, and that would be awesome. So I guess those who haven't moved on to the custom ROMs, you should definitely move on to the custom ROMs, and especially the Cyanogen mod, or you can try out some other ROMs like the AOKP or say MIUI. But MIUI is not properly resized for the LDPI. You can also try the Paranoid Android ROMs. You can find the reviews for those ROMs in my channel too. So thanks for watching. Like this video if it helped you to decide, to actually decide to finally move on to custom ROMs. Subscribe us for more. You can get more tutorials and tips, like how to increase your internal memory and stuff with scripts and other processes. As I would always say, that if you want links and stuff and download links and stuff, you always comment on our Facebook page or our Twitter or our Google Plus page. Don't leave your request down below in the YouTube comments, as we can't really post links in the YouTube comments. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.